In VBOUT, we have a powerful e-commerce tracking layer that lets you track all your customers, visitors, their browsing behavior, order, and much, much more. To activate this layer on VBOUT, you need to go to the top right corner of your screen under your settings, go to website tracking code, and from the right side, click on show domain settings. You have to have this option turned on and your currency of choice also chosen. Very important. You also have to have your tracker installed and verified. In this example, it's not, but the only way for this to work properly is to activate that. Once you do so, go to your integrations tab, and from this view, choose your own plugin. These are out-of-the-box plugins. If you're using WooCommerce, Magento, or Shopify, these are ready to use. If you have your own custom or third-party that you cannot find the list for here, you can visit our developers.vbout.com and go to our e-commerce library. Now here, I have a lot of different endpoints that you can use, things like enabling the tracking, adding your customers and visitors, creating carts and adding items to the cart, creating an order, and also tracking purchase intent like search, views, category views, and custom preferences. Now this allows you to, in VBOUT, set up things like when someone searches for a product, do this. When someone orders a particular product, do that. So it's quite flexible in terms of what you can build. And the library is super easy that your team can create a sprint for a day or half a day and get this up and running. I'm going to show you how you can do it on WooCommerce just because it's easy, it's accessible, and the options there are available on the other platforms as well. So you have to download the WooCommerce, go to your integrations tab. It's either on the top or from the drop down, click on integrations. Download the WooCommerce plugin. And on the back end of your site, you can go to your plugins. This case, it's WordPress. So under the plugins, you go ahead and upload that. Once you've done that, click on WooCommerce, Settings, Integration, and click on VBOUT Integration. You'll see it right there. Now in that view, you're going to see multiple options. We're going to let you specify what you want, including abandoned cart, if you want to send us any abandoned carts. These are people who try to complete the purchase, but they stop at the last step. And note that this requires that you gate the process before someone gets to that last step. If you have an open one-page checkout and people can get to the last step before they sign up, give you an email, abandoned cart might not work properly. You can track product search, product visits, category visits, customer intent, existing customers that could be synced or sent back to us. So if you have a history of purchases and clients, this will send only the clients, I believe, not everything else. Product data, and this really syncs the catalog between your e-commerce website and us, and existing products as well. So I would choose all of these and save the configuration. That's pretty much it. It's very simple. Now the moment you do that, I'm going to switch screens or accounts real quick. You're going to see a new list under your account. This is called e-commerce list. It's going to be created by default. And on here, you're going to see any e-commerce purchase, any sign up, anything that the e-commerce layer tracked will be added to that default e-commerce list. A typical profile will start showing things like this. This is an order that we tracked, including the details of the order, the IP, the store, what kind of products, the totals. So you can see how much data we sync back to us, and we allow you to report on a lot of things. Abandoned carts will be included, and the lifetime value as well, with a lot more. Okay. Super easy. Another thing that happens under your dashboard, you will start seeing a lot more reporting in terms of your e-commerce store, performance, and that sort of stuff. So that will unleash these different widgets for you as well. In other places like your file manager, your automations, and landing pages, of course, as well as email builder, you'll start seeing a lot of options for doing dynamic content around that. I won't get too technical because we'll cover these and we have a lot of modules around them. But I just want you to know that by unlocking your e-commerce, completing the integration, you really have tapped into all your customer data to create powerful workflows.